So how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck.
What's going on, everybody? James Largo here, the Cichlid Shack, thecichlidshack.com, the Cichlid Shack on Instagram and Facebook. We are back to do another inventory walkthrough after another 15 box plus shipment yesterday. I usually try and wait 2 days after they come in so they have a chance to settle in a little bit, but everybody's antsy, asking me for the video. So without further ado, we're gonna show you guys some new stuff that we got going on. First thing I want to do, I show you a couple of these guys. I went fishing in the tubs a couple days ago. You can see I pulled out some OBs from Skittles, some ruby. These are the first set of 4-inchers from my clown ruby reds, and you can see how red they are. The breeder male is right there, and these are offspring from him. So these are the first ones I've had available, as well as there's a nice otter point, 4-inch Lawanda, and Angara flametail. These are the first ones from my iceberg white knight split gene colony. There's a couple of 3.5 to 4 inches there. So just a glimpse of some of the stuff that's coming out of the tubs that we just pulled recently. There was about 10 more, but local people got to them before you guys did. Sorry about that. Okay, moving on to the big new stuff. Angara flametails, and you'll see why I like to give them a couple days to settle in. A few of them got a couple of nicks, and they'll heal up within a couple of days, but that's why I usually wait a day or two before doing the video. But again, people wanted to see the new fish, so here we are. Red top Lawandas, oh plenty. And man, this batch came in really nice. Look at the red and reddish yellow in the tails and the anal fins, and I mean, these guys are just really nice. A couple of them flexing for you over here, dueling off. Down here, I'll show you this one, but there's one guy being a meanie down here, and he's got everybody else tucked up here in the corner. But these are Kobu Regals and Lemon Jakes. Like I said, the one guy's got everybody else tucked up here for some reason. There's the tough guy Lemon Jake right there. He's chasing everybody else up into that corner. But we got 5-inch Kobus, 4-inch Kobus. Got some Benjis at about 4-inch, and then 5-inch Lemon Jakes in here. Ooh, let me grab my LED real quick. Up here, some big beautiful blue neons and big beautiful red cap Lethernops, some 4-inch tetrastigmas, but these blue neons are really gleaming in here, looking really nice. Red caps are starting to really come into their finnage. You can see the red glow in their fins, and their red caps are coming in. One of my favorite. I love Lethernops. You really see the color coming in that guy right there. Tetrastigma are also very nice. With those blue neons, wow, are they just gleaming yellow. I'm gonna take one of these lids off, but these guys, when they come in, these blue golds are really jumpy. But wow, are they really nice as usual. 5, 6-inch, some of them. Finnage is just insane. Look at the egg spots on that guy. Look at that guy. Also in here, some 5-inch Livingstone eye. There's a dominant one right there. So you can see the difference. Subdominant, dominant Livingstone eye. Also in here, there's some nice Taiwan wreaths, if I can find where they're at out of the grow out tubs. There's one right there. There's a nice one right here. But the star of this tank right now is obviously these blue golds. Very, very beautiful. Down here we got a plethora of stuff. Great big beautiful venustus. Some more livingstoni. There's a nice Indiwe fire hap and cygnus. Livingstoni are really, really looking nice. So are the venustus. I have one large polystigma, but I believe that guy is spoken for at this point. Look at that blaze on that venustus back there. Put the lid back on this. We don't want no jumpers. Moving down the center aisle. Sorry for the look of this tank, but I fed the algae. Bristle knows some algae wafers, and you can see they shredded them already. But in this tank, there is some really nice 4-inch Eucissa fulvescens. This tank has some of those 3.5 to 4-inch Malaria Chidunga rocks. Same with this tank. I got some more of them in there. Really nice fish. Down here we have great big eye biters, 5-inch plus, and some 5-inch plus Hansbeshi red shoulders. These guys are really, really nice. Great fins. I also have some 4-inch ones from my breeder. But look at the fins on these red shoulders. Really, really nice. And the eye biters speak for themselves with their beautiful coloring and shape and how thin they are. They look, I mean, they almost disappear when they turn sideways and look at you. One of my favorites. This tank, we got 24 more of those big bad boy turkis. Last time we got 2 boxes in, they all disappeared within 4 days. So apparently people are loving these, so we got a whole bunch more. Also in this tank, some really nice redfin borleis. Up here, lots of goodies. Rubescens, 5-inch rubescens. Lots of flavescents. Really nice looking flavescents, 5-inch plus. And the Mumbo, the real dominant nice male up there. There's a nice rubescent for you. Really nice fins and deep orangish red color. Really nice. The flavescent's looking really nice. This tank is kind of one of my favorite ones right now. We got 6 to 7-inch Rostratus males, 5-inch Indiwe fire haps, and we got some Malawi trouts. That big 6-inch guy is spoken for, and the other big guy is spoken for, and one of the 4-inchers. I think I have maybe a 4-inch trout left. I posted these on the website last night, and I think all 6, but there's only 1 left. 3 of the Rostratus are gone, but I also have more in another tank down here. Look at that 6-inch trout male back there. Starting to show some really nice color. Obviously he's been fighting with somebody because he's got a little bit of red on his bottom lip, but still beautiful nonetheless. Down here are those great big monster Mar Rock sulfur heads. They've been flying out of here as well. So there's the new dominant male. You can see his blaze starting to come in. Also in here I have a few bicolors left. Some nice OBs from Skittles. In the lower tank, big beautiful 5-inch plus Dolphins. I also have some 4-inch Dolphins. Big beautiful 5-inch plus Fuscos. Look at that guy, showing really nice color, and the fins are just amazing. So Dolphins, we also have some more of those redfin borleis in here. Down in this tank, more of those big Rostratus. These are about 5 to 6-inch Rostratus. And red empress. Some really nice big red empress, as well as some 4-inchers that are not, well, there's a nice 4-incher colored up. And I think I have one Fireline Meloto left in there. This tank, something else everybody loved last time. Absolutely beautiful 5-inch gleaming yellow sunshines. We sold out of those within 3 days last time, so I got 2 boxes this time. 4 of them are already gone, so we're down to 20. Also in here are goldfin borleis and some beautiful tangerine tigers. This tank, Azuris and Eureka Reds, and I think all the Eurekas are kind of just hanging out, minding their business down here at the bottom. If I not, you can see them through the bottom. See them just hanging out. They're still settling in. This side, big sexy, my super red empress breeder. For those of you who like blazes, we got you covered. Look at the size and the blazes and the color on these 5-inch plus Z-Rock sulfur head lithobates. I mean, come on folks, look at that. If you're a sucker for a blaze like I am, we don't really even need to say anything else about this here tank. Z-Rock lithobates. I have a couple of 3.5 to 4 inchers that come out of my grow out tub as well. That you can see the blazes coming in. This is one of my blue sunsets, and this guy with the blaze coming in is a blue orchid. Over here we have albino strawberries, and these are Lethrionop. Oh shoot, the name's getting away from me. Well, Lethrionop marginatus redfin, and there's the dominant male right there. You can see he's coloring up very, very nicely. So albino strawberries and Lethrionop marginatus redfins. There's a couple of them that are coloring up really nice, but the dominant male looking really nice. Down here, more beautiful dragon bloods, pinks, reds, oranges. We got all shades of dragon bloods. We got all 3 varieties for you. You can choose which one you want, leave in the notes off the website. Hey, I want an orange dragon blood. Hey, I want that really nice pink one that I saw in the video. Just let me know which one you're looking for, and we'll make sure you get the one that you want. In this tank, another blazed fish, the ivory head Meloto. We have them in 3.5 to 4 inch and 4.5 to 5 inch. Looking really, really nice. Let's see, what do we got back here? We got a couple of Phenostar Sapphire males. There's one there, like a 3.5 to 4 incher. There's a couple of smaller ones. Down here, German Reds, 3.5 to 4 inch. Over here is the Red Suns, 4.5 to 5 inch. This is a new one that I got that I haven't gotten before. The breeder where I get all these large fish. That's an Ierii. And then these new ones are called Hapochromis Ultra Red. And these guys really beat each other up in the tank, so I'm gonna heal these guys up first, but you can see how red they're getting in their sides. But these guys are gonna stay here for a while until I get them healed up, because they kind of beat each other up in the tanks. All right, I think that's about it for this walkthrough. Oh wait, 3.5 to 4 inch beautiful Eureka Reds. And then down there, not showing much color at the moment, but those are the Mubazi, Lethrionop Mubazi redfins. Get you another shot of these beautiful blue golds. Really loving these living stoni. They're really looking really nice as well. All right, folks, that's this week's walkthrough. Again, the website is fully updated, or you can contact me with questions at jlargo20@gmail.com or the website www.thecichlidshack.com. All right, everybody, be good to each other and have a healthy and safe weekend. God bless.